Okay, well, this one comes out a bit better because we've done a few alterations in the settings. No, it looks like we're cutting out again. We'll give it a couple of minutes and see how it goes. Go over here and check the babies. So see there we have the nanny. Saves me sitting here all night waiting for a baby to come to be born, hatched or whatever. It's got to be there to imprint on it and leave it, and that's it. A couple of nice giggers there. As you see up top of the mountain, I have a couple of friends that play with. Tim, Alicia and Steve. Steve also streams. Yeah, so we'll get into things as we get going along. As you can see, that's the base. We've got the castle mod in. We have the stacking mod. Have a couple of mods. You know, I don't used to play official servers, but nah, not the way I like it now. So I play with modded. A lot of mods. We have 8 mods all up on this game tonight. They're not bad. Go up and have a look at Steve's base. Get a flyer. Take the tappy out for a run. Gamma up a little bit. It's Steve and Alicia's castle. It looks like Steve's on. Hey Steve, I'm just trying a bit of a live stream here to see how it goes. So come and say hello to the people. Looks like he's a little bit shy there. Yeah, just trying to get this live streaming down pat, get everything set up. This is a little bit of a tester. So say hi, Steve. I don't know, it keeps cutting in and out the stream, so I'm not sure.
Say that again. I didn't have my headset on.
Yeah, just a little bit of a tester on streaming. So first go, first try. I'm not sure of how it's going to turn out, but we'll give it a little short one and see how we go.
Are you live right now?
Yep, live right now. Yeah, I'm a bit live. Just doing a bit of a test on it. see how we go. Make sure everything's not cutting in and out. But, so hopefully it works okay.
How do I find it?
Just type in BADDADDY and you should find it. I haven't set everything up
Alright,
properly yet, so. Yeah, just going to set this up for the, me big long 12-hour stream gameplay, and we might do 12-hour streams and get a bit nautical with it on the boat and do all sorts of things.
Heck yeah. 12-hour streams, man. Crazy.
So over here we've got a couple of giggers I give Steve and Alicia. Danny, we had caught a couple of, tamed a few T-Rexes yesterday. There's Steve's minibus there. Might run over into Tim's house and have a bit of a look. There's Tim's Rex there. Tim's only been playing, I think, a week now. He's off working at the moment, so he'll be back on Friday. A sabre, an argy, and a turtle. Yeah, you're probably saying, gee, he's got an accent. Well, I don't have an accent, but yeah, I'm from Australia. Where we live Ark constantly every day. So yeah, it's a bit of a look around. We got the meeting house up here. We sit in here and drink beer and talk a bit of crap. What we're going to do for the day. Plan our adventures out. And man, I have a little bit of lag. Yeah. A bit of a run around, see what's going on. Wonder what Steve's up to today. So you're going to be streaming today, Steve?
Oh yeah, we'll be on later on today.
Yeah. So what's your gameplay for when you get on? Because while you're streaming, I might just stay off and watch and come in and help out. I actually got into one of the ice caves last night. Got an artifact, and was it the artifact of the Sky Lord? And I actually put a teleporter down so we can teleport straight to it. Go for a run, get on the bird, go back home and see how we go. The stream seems to be not too bad. It's still cutting in and cutting out at times. But I'll get that fixed up soon enough. couple of boats down here. One took me ages to build. One's just a transporter. There's the war boat. Party boat. Yeah, I reckon it could be a party boat, which will be good. Have a few sharks in the water down there. Yeah, so go over and we'll have a look at the we've been working on a base for the Rexes, ready to do boss fights once we get all the artifacts. So we might zoom over there and have a bit of a sticky beak, make sure they're alright. Bird here. There's a couple of Rexes inside. Yeah, we'll check out these outside here. I'm getting these actually ready to do a couple of boss fights soon. These are bred ones. Where we got? I want to put a bit more health on that. I'm taking them all up to around 30k health, and then I'll pump just straight damage from there on in, and hopefully we won't lose too many, and we won't die when we do a boss fight, hopefully. Just waiting for Tim to come back home, and then we will go and do a few more caves with Tim. Then we should be right. Like I say, I'm new to streaming, so but nearly 5k hours in Ark. So if you like it, hit the like button, share it, because there'll be plenty more of these. A lot more, like maybe some couple of 12-hour streams. As Steve knows, I'm always in Ark. 17 levels. Purely pump that into damage. Oh, and he just crapped on me. That's a nice T-Rex, isn't it? Just a crap on me head. As you can see, 30k health, 1600 damage. So yeah, hopefully we shouldn't have a drama up against the bosses. Oh, what do I do? Get stuck in. Right, well that's it. They've leveled up for the day. Leave them out ready for the boss fights once we get the artifacts. A bit laggy still. Right, could give you a little tour of the base, I suppose. Now we'll start off. Let's go into the breeding room here. A few tech raptors. This is a must-have when you like breeding. This is the hatchery. It's got a few eggs in there ready to hatch. A couple of tech stegos. We've got a couple more giga eggs that can be hatched out. Few guys. Oh dear, it's a biggie. Now this one's got the kibble table in here as well as a couple of snails for the cementing paste. It's the breeding room. Look, there's an egg over there, it's fallen through the floor. That's just the consumable one. We've got a couple of these oviraptors. Looks like the baby's outside, wants some attention. And we'll go do that, then continue on with the tour. He wants some stego eggs. He wants to go for it. Oh, we'll go get the egg first, then we'll take the giga. It's going to be Tim's giga. Oh, look at that lag. He's back out the room. Oh, that lag is starting to get real. Take him for a run down the cricket pitch here. He's right on me head. He's done that. We'll take him back, park him, wait for him to grow up. And you're at 84% imprinted. And they gigarees. When it wants to open up. 82%. Right, you're in the kibble room, the breeding room, so now this is just the main hallway. A few shoulder pets in here. We'll go into the kitchen. Well, what lag. The cooker, you know, fridges, normal everyday run-of-the-mill stuff there. That's a meat spoiler. That's another mod. This is a fireplace from the Castle mod. Which actually you've got to put your own roasting spit in it. Another pot. They all come separate. You have to make them, put them in. A few RGs, quite a few RGs actually. We've got a workshop. Industrial forge, grinder, chem bench, the Fabby, and the pet dog. So let's give him a pat. Yeah, how you going? That's it, good boy. A couple of raptors over there. Fairy, a couple of pigs, tigers, wolves. Or should I say saber-toothed wolf and a few wolves. This is the vault room. A little bit of a few things just from fighting the other day with on the island, Gavin and Chitin and Chitin. That's what you get when you kill a few of those alpha raptors and alpha carnos. Go into the table room. We have a masonry table, the normal run-of-the-mill smithy, Narcotics Workshop table. This is very good if it is mods.